how you set up your back three.
Batley with line-out ball for Bristol, and here goes Ibitoye. Doesn't need much space, heading for the try line. The power and the momentum, and the Bears striking in the second minute of the evening. Gabriel Ibitoye.
Taken the handbrake off. They've given themselves permission to lose, so long as they do it the Bears way. And this is the Bears way. Heads up rugby from McGinty. It lands right in the arms of Gabe Ibitoye. 6 points the difference. Chiefs still defending with full. Had a good look at him while he was still a teenager ahead of the last World Cup. So prodigious is the back. Speaking of talent, Janse van Rensburg finding Ibitoye, two of the most dangerous athletes in the Premiership, in glorious, glossy, galloping tandem. So at home in that outside centre defensive berth, and now Randall always alert to opportunity, and Ibitoye will have his hat-trick in what has been the most topsy-turvy and entrancing of affairs. The lead changes yet again. He's the hat-trick hero.
Playing on. Officials deciding that it went backwards, so Marmion and Bristol still live in hope. Bates, who's now at outside centre. This is done. Starting 6 against Saracens, back in the second row tonight. Harding nicely away, and then McGinty and Rabalval and Ibitoye. He doesn't need the door to be that wide. And a little nod of the head. Bristol are in the building.
Off the back of that challenge, and Marmion, show and go. Ibitoye alongside him, running a nice line, and he will streak clear. Bristol striking twice inside only 3 minutes. Marmion absolutely electric, and Ibitoye with a lovely line.
His dinner table.
Be outside 9!
And they might yet get that 6th. They've been this close previously and they've always scored. Randall with Jack Bates waiting on the right-hand side. Bristol go the other way. And this is Harding.
Move! Ball's there.
Dunn waits. Now away to the left, and now Lane, and now the 6th, and Ibitoye. It's almost beyond words. It is attacking perfection.
Van Rensburg.
Chest on chest, no head on head, on the ball.
Carl Dixon happy the challenge was legal. The Bears are beginning to tick. This is Ravovo, great acceleration. Brilliant footwork as well, out of the back. That is insane! Ibitoye with the try. Oh my goodness. Northampton have just about clung on to that. Pollock pops it over the top for Mitchell. Hutchinson leaves it hanging, and Finn Smith is there. Williams is there also, and Mitchell's done well to work back and offer himself up as an alternative. Ibitoye. Bristol need a spark. Not that sort of spark. Well, maybe that sort of spark. It's Randall who's racing clear here. Ibitoye to his left, times the pass, cuts back infield, one-handed. Oh, doesn't need the offload, he'll go himself. There it is, an extraordinary score. It might just be what Bristol needs. It began with just about the worst chip you've ever seen in your life, but it's ended up with a try, and Bristol will be grateful for anything right now.
It's Mitchell.
Free kick from the scrum for Bristol, and there's space here for Ibitoye. This for the bonus. In he flies. The Bears have 4 tries now, so they will leave Franklin's Gardens with something.
Looking really good. So what two teams of the chasing pack are going to get through, and that might be all important with 2 minutes remaining in this game when Bristol Bears have barely...
Good work from Singer and de Glanville, but still the threat exists. Williams. In goes Singer again, and Ibitoye reaches out.
So they're down to 14, they find the width, they find the shape, and originally you think Cochran and Singer and De Glambo done a really good job here. De Glambo just waits patiently, waits for the moment to come in and make that shot, and you think they got a chance of maybe turning the ball over, but it's heads up rugby. Ibitoye sees that little space.
One more charge into the Quins' wall. Batley, McGinty, Williams, Ibitoye waiting. Ibitoye scoring.
It was brilliant from Harlequins, but the turnover's made. The penalty advantage had just been cancelled by Luke Pearce, and off they go. The defensive colour from Harlequins is amazing. To get back, what a swerve this is from Rabobo, and they keep the ball alive, but every time they keep the ball alive, there's a defender there to challenge, but they just keep their patience, and eventually Harlequins run out of gas and run out of numbers, and Ibitoye has one of the easiest walk-ins that he'll ever have.
Options here for Randall, Williams, McGinty. That's beautiful. Bates to Ibitoye. 2 more steps, 1 more score.
Tilt, watch them, both of them at full tilt. Bates is trying to get there, and then he just appears out of the shadows and rounds the corner.